What's going on, guys? Peach back again. As you could tell by the title of this video, we're going to be talking about Instagram. Now, I get asked all the time. I get DMs from a lot of different people. I get comments, everyone asks, how do I grow my channel? Or not my channel, how do I grow my Instagram? What do I do? How do I become successful at Instagram? And I always tell everybody kind of the same thing. Depending on who you are and what you do and what your hobbies are and what you want to show and what, it depends on you as a person. Everybody's going to be different. Everyone's going to have different hobbies, different things they want to share with people. Some people use their Instagram as a way to connect with family. Others showcase hobbies, or they do funny memes, or it depends what you want to do with your Instagram. For me, I tend to use Facebook for family stuff. That's my only account that I have out of all my accounts. I've got 2 Instagram pages, I've got Facebook, I've got YouTube now. I just added Twitter and I just added Snapchat. So I've got a few different accounts, and all of them are public except for my Facebook. Anyway, back to the topic of this video is Instagram. I get a lot of people asking, how did I get my Instagram so big or so successful? And in my opinion, it is not. My vaping account, not only, but I have like 6,200 plus followers, which is not big. That's kind of the normal for what I do on that account. Vaping is a worldwide spread, lifestyle, and it's a community. And that one I keep a lot of track on who is following me and who I follow back. It's kind of weird because it is open to the public and the public can view it, but I don't like people under the age of 18 following that account, and I do block and unblock people to get them to stop following that account, just because I feel like it's a personal thing to me as an adult and as a vapor. I feel the need to filter who sees that content, and that's why I always stress whenever I talk about that account, please don't follow me if you're not at least 18. So again, please respect my wishes, and please don't follow that account if you're under the age of 18. As for my other account, my hobby account is what I call it, because I tend to post my RC stuff, some videos, some personal stuff, stuff like that. That's kind of like my main page now. Before, my vaping page was my main, but now I've kind of transferred over to the hobby account as my main account. And I feel like that account is open to anyone, any age. I'm sure I have a bunch of kids. That's Instagram. People are DMing me. It's open to anyone. It doesn't matter who you are, what age you are. If you enjoy the content on my hobby page and you feel like following my hobby page, awesome. Go for it. And that page is peach_life, and it's spelt differently from my YouTube. It's spelt LYFE. Sorry about that, camera stopped. Anyway, back to the DMs and the messages and people asking, how did I grow my Instagram so big and so big? And how can I grow my channel or my page like that? Sorry, I keep saying channel. I think I'm talking about YouTube, which not doing too good on YouTube. But I do appreciate everyone that's subbing to me, everyone that watches my videos, comments, likes. It's awesome to see. But back to the Instagram stuff. they ask me, how do I grow my page? I want people to see my content and enjoy it just as anyone else does. And I always tell them, a couple things that I personally do. And first of all, if you want people to follow your Instagram page, you have to open it to the public. You cannot have a blocked or private page and expect to get 1,000 followers or 2,000 followers or grow your page. And I stand by this as who I follow. If somebody follows me, I always look who it is. No matter what. I get a lot of spam follows. I get a lot of crap that, fake accounts, blah, blah, blah. I don't follow those people back. As you can kind of tell by who I follow on my Instagram page and why I follow so little versus how many follow me. It's a lot of it because they're private accounts. I will not, and I've done this in the past, and I refuse to do it now, unless I know this person or somebody has told me about this person. I will not follow them just to check out their page. So private accounts, if you want to grow your Instagram, take it off private. People want to see who you are. Look at it this way. We're strangers. I don't know you. You don't know me. If you want me to follow you and I click on your name and I see a private account and I can't see what you're into and what you post and what you like, if I don't know you and your name doesn't look familiar to me, I'm not going to follow you. So the second big thing is hashtags. And I hated hashtags. I still don't like hashtags. They're annoying. If you look at my post, I've got a zillion of them. And it's kind of weird, and I didn't know it was a thing, and I didn't know people actually searched hashtags. But for instance, there's a lot of people that go to, we'll just use these guys for example. Hashtag Team Associated. You type that in and search, and there's probably 1 million plus people that use that hashtag. And that is a way for people, and I searched hashtags now too, because I want to see people that are also into the same stuff. But that is the only way for people that don't already follow you. They have no idea you exist. They have no idea about your page. People search hashtags, and they'll find your picture through a hashtag, and they'll say, oh wow, I like that picture. Double tap on it, they like it. Or, better yet, they'll click on your name and go, oh wow, this guy's got a really cool account. He's got awesome RC pictures, he's got awesome vape stuff. He posts funny videos, he posts cool pictures. I like this guy. Follow. And it's weird, and I still don't like hashtags, but that is the only way to get strangers to even see your content, unless they're already following you. I want to apologize for the loud cars and everything. I know you guys are probably hearing it. I'm outside, if you can't tell, and there's a busy road next to me. Probably should have filmed somewhere else, but this was nice in the shade. It's a great day, a little bit breezy. So I decided to film this video out here. So anyway, yeah, hashtags. They're the only way the public is gonna see your pictures, your videos, your content, who you are, what you do. And a lot of people tell me, like, oh, I'm not gonna sit there and type 20 hashtags. And I'm like, dude, come on. We all use our cell phone. We all have smartphones. We just do. That's how you use Instagram and YouTube and Facebook and all these accounts. Look, I got a stupid little iPhone 6s, I think. I don't even know. But it does everything I need to do. I post YouTube videos from here sometimes. I do all my Instagram stuff, all my Facebook stuff. This is my personal pocket computer. So I want to show you what I do. I change my hashtags quite often. But what I do is I type them out onto, I go into my messages app and I text myself. This camera keeps dying. I think I'm talking too long. But anyway, so I text my own phone number. So it just texts myself. You guys have probably done this before. And I just sit there and I type out hashtags that I think are going to be popular hashtags that get, views on what I like, and I type them all out and I text them. Then all I have to do is go back, every picture, because I have 2 sets of hashtags, one for vaping only and one for RC and vaping. And what I do is I go into my messages app, I hit copy, I go into my Instagram, I click paste, boom, all my hashtags are there. I don't have to sit there and guess, what did I type last time, or what did I do? No, I just cut and paste. So, you kind of got to be creative, and you can check, if you think hashtag team associated will be a good hashtag, type it in on Instagram and see. Is there only 2 people that use it? That's dumb. Nobody's ever gonna search that. Or is there millions of people that love Team Associated and want to see other people that post about Team Associated? Or everything. I have Canon because I use a Canon. I have T3i because my Canon is a Rebel T3i. I use hashtag Team Associated because I post a lot of Team Associated. I use hashtag T5M because that's the truck I have. I use hashtag SC5M because that's the other truck. Airtronics, that's the radio. Hobbywing because that's my ESC. Reedy because that's my battery. You kind of get what I'm saying. I don't type in stuff that I don't use just because I think they're popular. I type in the stuff that I personally use or have, or I'm showcasing, or blah blah blah. And besides that, those are the 2 biggest things about Instagram. One, you gotta have an open account. You cannot have a private account. Nobody's gonna want to look at your account. Nobody's gonna want to follow you just to look at your account. 2, you gotta use hashtags, and you gotta use creative and good hashtags that other people use if you want them to see your content. Use the ones that fit your account, fit what you do, fit what you like. And the third thing is post content that you enjoy posting. Everything on both my accounts, I don't post them just for views and just for likes and just for, that's stuff that I like still. Now Twitter. I post stuff that I genuinely like, that I do. All my vape pictures, all my vape videos, that's me. That's what I enjoy. That's what I use. That's what I do. My RC stuff, I post my stuff. The only time I post somebody else's stuff is when I repost it. And I always give them credit for it. Always. Either in the description or right there on the picture or the video. I always give people credit for their content that I post on mine. I do a lot of shout outs, I do a lot of repost on stuff, just random stuff that I enjoy and I like. But I always, and I cannot stress this enough, do not use somebody else's video or somebody else's picture without giving them credit. That is the biggest way to lose followers and get a lot of people mad at you. Trust me. I've never personally done it. I've had people do it to me, and they try to take credit for my photos and my videos, and so now I have a watermark. I use watermarks. So a lot of it back in the day used to have my actual username. Now I just use Peach. So people see that. I've had a lot of people DM me and say, hey, look at this guy trying to act like that's his picture. And so I'll go in there and, I'm not rude about it. I'm not like, hey, I'm going to kill you if you don't take my post down or give me credit for it. You know, I'll go on the post, I'll like it, because of course I like it, it's my post. I'll like it, and then I'll comment on there and tag them in it and say, hey, thanks for the pic credit, or thanks for the credit for the post or video. And then they go, oh, yeah, I should probably give them credit. So usually they'll go in there and change it. Some people don't. It's not a huge deal, but people will see that. If you're posting other people's videos and pictures and you're not giving them credit, and they find out, that is the biggest way to lose followers and get a lot of people mad at you. Trust me on it. Just download Repost app or some repost app that puts a watermark so it shows who you're getting the video from. Give them the credit. Don't be that guy. And just be there for your followers or your whatever you want to call them. I call them friends. I don't like to use the word follower or fan or stuff like that. It's to me that sounds degrading. They're just friends. So those are the things that I would say. You know, about 4 things. I guess number 5, just be genuine, be yourself, and do what you truly enjoy, and other people will find you, you know, more than likely through the hashtags, because that's the only way to get noticed. But yeah, I guess that's 5 things. I'm just gonna call this video 5 things to help grow your Instagram page. 1, you can't have a private account. 2, you gotta use hashtags. 3, you gotta have great content. Not great content, but you have to have good content. 4, you know what? You guys get the hit. Just watch the video. You'll understand what I'm saying. Hopefully it helps. This is a very long video. I've got a lot of editing to do. And I need some damn vape in my life. Alright guys, so I hope that helps. Those were my 4 or 5 things to help you grow your Instagram page. Those rules apply to any platform, any social media. It's all kind of the same gist. But if you like what I do here on YouTube and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up. And I always appreciate comments. So, till next time, peace.